What do you want out of life? What are your dreams and desires? And most importantly, do you know how to get there? It's today on The Morning Show. Hey, action takers. It is me, Shay Kent, your no excuses expert, and today we are talking about your dreams, your desires, and why you don't have them yet. So do I have your attention? Because this is important and I don't want you to miss out. So if you are here, give me a like, give me a share, give me a hello, give me something so I can see somebody's here. I can't actually see you, so I'm sorry for that. First of all, when you are thinking about getting your dreams and your desires and getting them going, you have to have massive clarity. Now, what that means is you can't just think to yourself, oh, I want more sleep, because that's not specific enough. That is telling the universe you want more sleep, boom, a Mack truck hits you and you're in a coma. That's not how we want this to manifest itself and be showing up in your life, right? So you have to say, I want a restful 8 hours of sleep every night, right? I want to lose weight. Well, maybe you get stuck on a deserted island and you don't have anything to eat. Well, you're going to lose weight that way, right? I want to lose, 20 pounds in the next 6 months. Whatever it is, you have to get specific and be very, very clear on what that is. And when you're holding that picture in your mind, because your brain actually gives more clout to images, not like thoughts or text. So you have to imagine what that actually looks like for you. Bring that into your mind's eye and really focus and visualize on the end result, that end goal. And that's step one, okay? Step number 2, you have to know why you want the thing that you want. The why, I'm pretty sure I talked about this last week, is super important because it is the thing that keeps you going. Okay, that motivation, like I talked about last week, boom, motivation, I want to go do this thing, cool, yeah. And you do it for like a week, and then it kind of fizzles out. The why is what keeps you in the game. It keeps you going. Does that make sense? Give me a thumbs up or something if you are following with that and that is doable for you. Now, the third thing you have to understand is consequences. When you do not obtain the goal that you have set for yourself, what are the consequences of not having that goal? So say you want more energy. Well, why? Okay, I want to have more energy daily so I can run around with the kids, so I can hike a 14er, so I can go, hey, Sonia, I see you're here. Wow, my comments just popped up. Awesome. Glad you're here, girl. So why? What happens if you don't get that energy from that sleep, say? So say you want the sleep so you can have more energy. That's your why. What are the consequences that happen to you and to other people? So in that example, maybe to you, you feel sluggish all day. Your work productivity goes down. The quality of your work goes down. Maybe you can't remember things. Right? One of these, I walk into the kitchen and I have no idea why I'm there, so I turn around and I walk away. Well, maybe if I had my head on straight because I was well rested, I would know what the hell I was doing. How does that affect your family? Right? If that's a spouse or a boyfriend, a girlfriend, kids, whatever. So say I am cranky and I have a really short temper with my kids, with my husband, with my girlfriend, with my boyfriend. I don't want to show up that way for them. I don't want to be that person who doesn't have any energy to run around and have fun with them and be cranky all the time. That is why I have to do what I need to do to get to my goal of being more rested. Make sense? And then finally, the fourth thing that you gotta get clear about, because like all of this is good, right? All of this is, if you ever saw that movie The Secret, you know, a lot of this is in there, and I love The Secret. That's a great movie. That's a great step one, but it doesn't quite hit on the full part of what you need to be doing. Okay, so The Secret's kind of like the woo-woo up here, like, oh, I just think of a parking spot and boom, I have it. You have to take it a step further, and you have to understand what is holding you back. What are you resisting? That's why you're not obtaining the thing. And this is not something that you can go, oh, it's because I'm not working out is why I'm not losing weight. Yes, that is also like a factor of it. That is a, what is that called? When something happens and you get the result, that's not the root cause. So what you want to get clear on is the root cause of why you're not working out. Okay, like maybe it's a comfort issue and you feel comfortable when you are just laying around watching Netflix. And your comfort at that point is more important than the goal of being fit. Or having that extra weight on you is actually like a barrier from the outside world. It protects you. It keeps you safe. Okay? Maybe that then is your root cause. Safety is a big concern for you and a big issue. And then what we have to go in there is take a jackhammer to that limiting belief and just break it up. Break it the fuck up. Because it's not serving you anymore. So you have to be clear on your goal. You have to decide why it's important that you get to that goal. What are the consequences of you not getting to that goal? And finally, what is the thing, the big, massive thing that is holding you back? And this is probably something you're not even conscious of, because if you were, you'd be doing something about it. In my 90-day program, the Dream Design Do program, we spend a lot of time on this. Straight up front, all the heavy lifting straight up front, we get to that root cause, we break it the fuck up, so then in 90 days, you're to your goal. Well, maybe you can't lose, 80 pounds in 90 days if that was your goal, but you're going to be well off to your goal, okay? So I have opened up some clarity calls, some breakthrough calls. So if you want to hit me up, we'll have a conversation and see what you need to be doing in the next 30 days to get going. And if working together is an option, something that I feel like I can help you with, and something you feel like I'm going to be helpful with getting you to where you want to go, then schedule a breakthrough call. It's totally free and no pressure. Okay? So, today is the first day of the rest of your life. Is that exciting or what? And here's my new jam. Ready? Ready? Go. You play this, you're not going to be lazy. I'm on fire. See you guys later. Mwah, mwah, mwah.